Gentlemen, we have a situation here. A week ago, the G.I. Joe team led an all-out assault on a Cobra-occupied island. The Cobra forces were repelled, but in the heat of battle, a Rolling Thunder was knocked out, well behind enemy lines. In their retreat, they took the remains of the vehicle back to Cobra Island. All fine and dandy, our trash is their treasure. There's only one problem. The double-team solid-propellant quad-thruster rockets housed inside the Rolling Thunder are believed to be intact. If Cobra is able to copy these missiles and finds a suitable platform for launching them, their reach will be global. We cannot accept that risk. Our objective is clear. Those missiles need to be destroyed before Cobra is able to reverse engineer them. My superiors recommend an armored assault with M1 tanks. The problem with that is the Rattler. This fighter doubles as a ground support aircraft. Our tanks will be sitting ducks. Images from an SR-71 flyover appear to show his tanks that have been modified for air defense. We also have images of the facility believed to be housing the rockets. Needless to say, Cobra has plenty of Rattlers and Night Ravens guarding the island. Don't worry. We have a plan. We're going in with a strike package. Those air defense systems can't hit us if they don't know we're coming. The answer? Stealth. Phantom X-19s will lead the charge into Cobra Island. They'll take out those HISS tanks and mop up any resistance from the ground. Then, Sky Strikers will escort A-10 Thunderbolts to the facility. If any resistance from the air comes their way, the Sky Strikers will take them out. Any questions? Good. Let's get started. This is X-19 Group Alpha. We are approaching the island. Glide bombs armed and ready. Copy that. Sky Strikers following close behind, and we are loaded for bear. This is the 18th Fighter Squadron. We are ready for ordnance delivery. Alright, we're getting a lock in those HISS tanks. Phantoms, we are red and free. Releasing glide bombs. The island is yours. Good luck, boys. Alright, here we go. We're gonna have some company, boys. Looks like a few Rattlers and one Night Raven. Sky Strikers to the 18th, veer off until the threat is handled. Copy. All A-10s fall back. All Sky Strikers lock abandoned. I've got good tone. Fox 3. I've got this one, boys. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Alright, let's get those A-10s back in. What the hell? Where did that come from? I see him. Here he comes. 12 o'clock high. Evasive maneuvers. Damn it. I'm on my own. Okay, I've got him in position. Lining up for a gun kill. This is it. What the hell? All A-10s, retreat! Gentlemen, what happened? This operation was an unmitigated failure. The threat of Cobra reverse engineering the Rolling Thunder's ballistic missile capabilities is still looming over our heads. And at the cost of 4 Sky Strikers, this is simply unacceptable. So, What are the details? Well, we destroyed several of their Rattlers and a Night Raven without incident. It was too easy. For all intents and purposes, our pilots were led into a trap. A distraction for the more agile aircraft to make its move. We had no intel on this new aircraft prior to the mission. Unfortunately, it cost the lives of 4 fine G.I. Joe members. Their losses will not be in vain under my command. Most of the intel comes from UAV surveillance corroborated with the testimony from the 18th Fighter Squadron. Priority 1 is dealing with this new threat, and fast. Based on intercepted radio signals, Cobra calls this new machine the Liquidator. Based on the images we have, it appears to be based on an old Swedish double delta design, the J-35 Draken. For the most part, it's a faithful reverse engineering of the aircraft, but with major changes added by Cobra. This single-engine, single-seat design can carry 4 target-locked digitally controlled air-to-surface missiles. But according to the A-10s in the area, these missiles had no problems with operating in an air-to-air arena. But the most frightening thing is the main armament. The Liquidator carries a high-impact nose cannon with a liquid-fire laser beam. According to the A-10s, the Liquidator maintains the Draken's ability to perform Pukachev's Cobra maneuver. With this maneuver, the Liquidator was able to get behind our boy and open fire, knocking him right out of the sky. The landing gear is pretty standard. According to the dimensions, the Liquidator's pilot must assume a highly reclined position. If you thought the crew positions on the Shark and Havoc were bad, the Liquidator provides some healthy competition. In order to destroy those captured missiles, we need to get past the Liquidator. How will we do this? In order to defeat an advanced aircraft, you need to build an advanced aircraft. The ATF program is offering a prototype stealth design. Most details are currently classified. Now we know what the Liquidator is capable of. Now we know how to defeat it. But in this age of forever changing technology, knowing is only half the battle. Hello, G.I. Joe and 1/18 scale fans. This is The Human Mechanism. I hope you enjoyed my contribution to Cobra Convergence 3 on one of the most underrated Cobra aircraft, the Liquidator, which unfortunately, despite its sleek design and play value, doesn't get a lot of love. I just wanted to give a huge shout out to HCC 788 for inviting me to participate. It was a huge honor to be a part of Cobra Convergence 2018, and here is a toast to a stronger G.I. Joe community. The next review will be tomorrow, actually, July 14th, by YouTube channel My Side of the Laundry Room. But don't wait till tomorrow to check out their channel. Check them out now! Their channel is dedicated to everything nerd culture, and I especially love their favorite figure countdowns. Until next time, this is The Human Mechanism, signing off. Yo Joe.